Hail to the Redskins. What's going on, Internet? This is JD coming at you with my second game film breakdown. This is actually going to be a very quick video. There's actually not as much talking in this. I kind of just ended up just kind of watching the game. We played the Rams. We actually did pretty solid. You will see, I actually just got done filming it, so I just want to make sure I'm going over this. You will see some things that are like common themes that I'm going to go through. And if I say them a lot, I'm sorry. I'm kind of beat that horse. I will say Kirk didn't have a bad game against the Rams. He didn't have a great game, but it wasn't a game where he made a lot of mistakes. But he also didn't make any mind blowing plays. Okay, a lot of plays got the ball out to the flat and 2 yard, and they turned into a 15-yard run or something like that. So a lot of those things happened in this game. You will see that a lot of my opinions on our running backs kind of play into this game as well. This could have been a game where I think we had 239 in rushing yards. We easily could have had. Let me just lock that in so it doesn't lean back. There we go. It could have been a game where we easily could have had 270, 280 rushing yards. We just got hopefully, and I hope Darius guys kind of fixes this issue of about reading where the blocks go. But I'm not going to get too much into that. The video's about 30 minutes long, so I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into that. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so here we are with our Rams second game film breakdown. This was game 2 of the 2017 season, Redskins versus the Rams. So without further ado, here we go. I'll try to have a little bit of noise in the background. Hopefully it shows up. So if it doesn't show up, I'm not going to go back in and add it. Okay. So I don't really go over too much on the defense. We had good pursuit here. Now, again, a narrative I'm going to be consistent with is I thought the Redskins defense, run defense, was stout the first couple games. I'm pretty sure we hold Todd Gurley to I'm pretty confident if we hold him to 58 yards or something like that. I'm not going to look at the stats right now, but I'm pretty confident it's about 58 yards. It's good pressure on the quarterback. Good thing we got to him because Tavon Austin was wide open on that, and then we overthrow here. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. We got lucky on that play. Okay, so here we go. First possession of the game. Now, I'm going to start on this narrative right away, and I'm sorry for anyone that's a Rob Kelly fan. But Rob Kelly, here's my issue. He has a cutback lane right here. I'm going to pause it right at the... he has a great lane. Now you can drive a truck through this hole. Look at this hole right here. He needs to break this outside. Look at all this yardage here. And he runs right up his lineman's back. He has zero field vision. Okay? Now, it's not a horrible cut, but he could have cut it back here, and it could have been better for him. But it wasn't a horrible cut. Good throw, good pass, good catch. Clean pocket. So let's watch that one more time. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So look, clean pocket. There's 5 rushing. We have 5 out in pass pattern, and they're rushing 5. We have a lot of options here. There's a clear out right here, but the right route, he hit the right route. That's a good route. And in I'm guessing his secondary look was either this or this. So that's a good look. Great play, great read, solid pocket, very well done. I want to watch that one again. He cut it back. That's the right read. He cut it back. Again, another issue with him though is I'm not gonna go back to it, but he was running upright. He wasn't and I'm gonna go back to it for 1 second. Damn it. Another problem with him, I went back too far. So I'm not going to pause it for this play. I'm just going to show you. He runs way too up and down. That's the biggest problem with Rod Kelly. Look how up and down he is right here. He lowers his shoulder. He needs to get lower than the defensive player if he's going to try to run the defensive player. Good out route. Now again, I'm going to continue this narrative because I'm going to state it because I stated it during the season last year. The offense does a lot better whenever they're running short passing plays. Okay? They do a lot better when they're short passing plays. Another quick short pass. Now that's actually a pretty solid read. That's actually a pretty solid read. Let's back that one up again. The only thing I could say is he might want to break it outside. Yeah, I mean, he's got a safety or a corner there. I would break it outside. That's the only thing I could say he could do better. But, I mean, he still gets solid yardage, and we're getting good line surge. So, good fake. And Kirk needs to get rid of that football. Let's watch that again, see if anyone was open. That was an attempt to go deep. This is something that I'm not happy about. You got 1, 2, 3 guys, and they're not even blocking. So, not gonna get mad at Kurt about that. I mean, I don't know if anyone's deep here, but I think he was looking to pass it, but he gets whacked pretty hard there. And this is like we do pretty good at these plays. So, I'm not backing that up. That's a well executed play. We do very good at those because we have some pretty mobile big men. Dang it. He had a big hole there, just bouncing around. He does way too much of the bouncing around stuff. Pause. Yeah, you gotta hit that hole harder. If you hit that hole harder, this guy gets him with an arm tackle. Watch this. He gets him with an arm tackle. You hit that hole harder, look at all this green pasture. That's an arm tackle, man. You gotta be lower and run harder than that. Again, I mean, I'm not trying to be a dead horse. I don't hate the guy. He did have a good he has been like he has played his heart out for the team, but man, he just doesn't I just don't think he's that great a good running back. But he had a lot of green. He had some pasture there. Maybe sustained blocks more. You could blame that if you want, but he definitely had a hole there. Clean pocket. It's good defense. 4th down. We get the ball back. Good run. God, another one. God bless it, Kelly. You do something great, and in the same play, you do something horrible. Okay, let's look at the blocking here. This is a great pull. He pulls and steals the edge perfectly. Everyone sustains blocks. These all are caught behind the play. He follows this perfectly, but here's where he does something wrong. He needs to be going towards this. Look, head for this guy. He heads straight for the guy to get contact. Go this way, man. You get tackled at the 52. You could have been all the way to the 40 or even further. The defense is running with him. He's not going to turn around and come back. He's running with him because he thinks it's a pass. That's where Now here's another one. Let's see if he gets tackled in the backfield. If not, he's got some green pasture right here. He got this guy's planning. He's catching the next guy. Hopefully he comes around right here and catches the edge here. Perfect. And again, you don't follow your blocks. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. So first thing. Again, he does something great. He got his big hog molly here. He's about to put a body there. Take one step in. This guy's going to turn back. And then take another step back out. And this guy's going to seal. And he's actually going to seal off all four of these dudes. But he doesn't do that. He runs back into the contact. And this is why I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. We could have had almost 300 rushing yards in this game. If you understand what I'm saying, you don't get mad at me because I'm riding Rob Kelly. But he had opportunities there. He could have gotten way more yards than he got there on back-to-back plays. Let's look at these last three plays again. Okay, so if you look at it, he's following his blocks. There's not really a lane to cut back in here. This is being filled very quickly. So Chris Thompson reads his block, and it sees where he has the most. If he cuts it back, he's going to get hit by 4 people. But because he reads his block and he knows he can at least, the edge is set. There's a lane here all the way out of bounds. He can follow that all the way to the first down. Very well run. Now this play, there's a flag. Now, again, Rob Kelly's not fast enough, but if you really want to get fancy, you could have backtracked this. Watch. The best, maybe cut back, and if you get this guy to miss, you can break it. But he's not fast enough, so he made the right run. I'm not going to get on about that. He made the right run. I'll back it up. Let's back it up. So he follows his blocks. Very well done. And then in that case, it's just a foot race to the pylon. Very well done. Yeah, I just wish Thompson was a little bigger. If he was a little bigger, we wouldn't have had to draft guys. He has the speed. He's smart. He does a lot of things that like really well. So I never actually saw that fumble. Let me back that up for a second. Okay. I didn't really see it come out. And they're not going to replay it, which I wish they would, but it is what it is. Now that was a smart run. Hold on. Now Pirine isn't exactly the best running back ever, but here's the thing about Pirine. Look at the block. Look at this. He sees the guy set the edge. He's got the seal, okay, and he makes the best play. He bounces it, and he heads for the sideline. Now we check that one again. Pirine is a running back, and I've said this before. He needs a lot of carries to like build momentum. He wears the defense down. Now he needs to follow this block. I mean, it's kind of hit or miss on this. He could have broken it here and had more of a lane here. Question is, how engaged was this block? And then we're not at a good angle to see it. So I guess there's no surge, so he ran into his guy's back. But he could have broke it in here and maybe got more yardage, but he still keeps his feet chopping, so not bad. He got a couple yards out of it. Again, a short yardage play. Which again, I mean, I always say like Kurt is a check down king. That's not a bad thing. What's not a good thing is check down when it's 3rd and 10. You check down to a 2-yard out route. Not a bad run. Now Kirk cannot throw. Kirk can't throw a fade to save his life. Now the Redskins were getting after him. The pocket broke down. It's just too long. Can't give him that much time. Everyone was covered initially. That's why he had to roll out, and someone he broke out of containment. They're gonna get in the end zone. What's that? Let's watch that one again. Let's watch this block. Let's watch if he follows his lead block. Lead block. That's okay. That's not a bad read because if he'd have followed his lead block. So that's actually a pretty good read. There was a gap there. He took the best gap he had, so it wasn't too bad. And he bruises and gets himself a first down. So I like it. Let me look at that one real quick. If I'm gonna critique Rob Kelly, I need to critique P-line properly too. Now again, the edge is not set, so he doesn't bounce it outside. He doesn't really have a lane here. The only thing I can recommend is you got to cut it back and make this guy miss. That's the only thing you can really do. But he doesn't have much of a lane. Sometimes the defense just has everything set up right. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do is run straight ahead. Didn't have much. Let's try one more time. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he just missed him. They just totally missed him. Not Kirk's fault. Sorry, I'm not talking much during the defense. Good defensive play right here. Good play. Hold him to a field goal. Yeah, I think Rob Kelly got hurt, so now it's Piron. That's just a bad block. Not going to get on the Piron for that. That's just a bad block. Good dump off. Got the ball to Thompson. Gets a first down. Moves the sticks. Short pass again. 3 or 4 yards. Draw play. Puts the defense off balance. And yep, he's off to the races. He's gone. And again, continuous narrative. When you have short passing games, it puts the defense on their heels. They start leaning forward. Okay? And then we're able to get these quick hitters and these quick plays. And when we do it more often and we stick to that and we have a solid running game with it, we are able to actually exploit the defense. I think we force a 3 and out here. Yeah, so there's a sack. And a good defensive play there by Swearinger. And I think we get a sack here again. Yep. Oh. Now this kind of got me mad. We should have had a good opportunity here to get points on the board. God, okay, so hold on. This is just 3 shitty plays. This is just a couple shitty plays. I'm sorry. Pardon my French. I'm trying not to cuss in this. Crowder makes a good return here. I'm not mad about that because now we have to get 20, 25 yards just to get in field goal range. So the same exact play. Why don't you hit? Look at this. This is at least a first down, Kirk, and he doesn't get out of bounds anyway. Short pass. I'm not mad about it. He does better with the short passing. Great. So we have an opportunity to put a field goal on the board for the halftime, and we just have 3 straight crappy passes. So just saying. All right, so. All right, let's watch that again. Ah, shit. Sorry, wrong one. All right, so here we are to start the second half. We're up 20-10. And just in that block, he had a lot of green. He had a lot of pasture there. Good throw. Good cut. Good throw. Good pass. And Chris Thompson catches that. He's off to the races. That was not on Kirk. That was on Chris Thompson. And like I said, if he gets that, he's off to the races. Good defense. Now, if I remember correctly, they either get a touchdown or a field goal in this possession. I don't think we force a 3 and out here. I'm pretty confident they get a first down. Yeah, they get a first down. Yeah, I know this. I'm pretty confident they score on this. I don't know if it's a field goal or a touchdown. Now that's what happens when you have speed. Geis has enough speed to do that. That's a very good read right off the bat. He saw that right out of the backfield. Gurley had a hell of a game this game. Hurdle, hurdle, touchdown. All right, so that's just a wasted throw. That's a throw to keep your percentage up. It's a wasted throw. I mean, I wish I could see more. Jesus, man. I know there's a flag on that, but that's not even close to anyone. Luckily, we got a pass interference on it. I'll say we're lucky to have that. I'm gonna see how the pitch was. Hold on, I'm gonna see how that pitch was. I don't know. It's not the greatest pitch, but I'm not gonna blame that on Kirk. I mean, if it had been anyone else, that would have been a bad pitch because Thompson's so small. But good throw, good clean pocket, good throw. Now that's one that should have been bounced outside. It's a good carry for P. Ryan. Followed his blocks well. No, he's so close on that. He did good for right away. Okay, so let's back up these last 2 plays. The last 3 plays. Okay. This one you need to bounce outside, but he just runs straight into his guys. This is a great run, makes a great cut. That's the best you're gonna get out of that play. Now this is where he needs to make a better cut. His lineman is right there. Break this outside or cut that back. And cut it back inside would have been a better option because look at all this lane here. Right off, you cut back inside right there. And he still gets a few yards, so it's not the worst thing ever, but batted down. So I don't know whose fault that was. Now he misses this. When you need him most, defense needs to come up with a stop here. Good defense. And he didn't follow his blocker, so let's watch that again. Okay, so 84 is the lead blocker. 84 is the lead blocker. You need to follow this guy. Watch. If he follows him just follow him around the edge. Just follow him around the edge. But no, he runs it straight ahead. So P. Ryan, I mean, he doesn't have better vision. I mean, I don't say he has great vision, but he has better vision than, what's his name? What a move by Vernon Davis. Great athlete. Get the ball in athletes' hands. That's what I always say. Let me check that again. That's a great cut by Vernon Davis. That guy's a freaking nature. They just happen to have they beat us on that play. That's all there is to it. Just barely misses him. Thompson should have had it, but that's 2. I think that's 2 big drops by Thompson. Could do better. We could totally do better on that. Just saying. We could do a lot better. We need to do a lot better on that. Okay. Man, if I was the Rams, I would just give the ball to Gurley almost every play. He's such a good player. Good move on Gurley's part. I think we get a stop here. I hope we get a stop here. Yep, we do. I think they fake a punt here, though. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. I'm actually kind of listening to it, to be honest with you. This is why I got to turn the sound off when I do this. But I'm actually kind of listening to the commentary a little bit on the defensive plays. So we're holding them downfield. We're defending them downfield. Well defended. Okay, so they tie the game up. We should be up, I don't know, 6 points. Should have got a field goal at halftime, and we missed a field goal earlier. So, so got a first down. Big run for Pirine. 3rd and 6. Let's see, short of the first down. And okay, so this is an example that kind of like just epitomizes my issue with Kirk Cousins. Did we get the first down? Yes, but the problem here is you can't bank on the luckiness that your athlete is always going to be able to run and get the first down. You can't bank on that. You got to throw the ball for the first down, make it definitive. Okay? Like, for example, this would have been definitive. You have a guy right here. Definitive first down. I don't know what's behind him, but that would have been definitive. But we do get the first down. And again, Pirine, like I said, he wears down a defense. That's a great cut. Late in the game, when the defense gets tired, he starts getting that momentum. Now, he overran his blocker on this one. That's the problem on this play. Let's do this again. No, hold on. Let's go back a little further. Okay. Great cut. Good cut. His lead blocker is 84. Now, maybe 84 is not running hard. But he should break this outside more. He needs to shoot for the sideline on that. He didn't. He needs to break that outside more. But he overran his blocker. The blocker just wasn't fast enough. Good play to Pryor. Good play. It's a good drive. Good drive. I want to see that play one more time. Not that one. Pryor made a good play. It's a good throw. Good play. This is a game where Kirk didn't actually do too bad. I mean, there's not much he could have done. That was an unblocked guy. He had to make a good play. Pretty solid run. And this is a great run. You have 3 levels covered. Perfect. It's a well-executed play. Not going to say anything bad about it. Right in the breadbasket. Well-executed, well-run. I'm pretty confident our defense gets a pick here to end the game. Yep. You can say what you want. Now you just tripped there. Again, say what you want, and that'll end the game. So I'll switch over to my live stream, or my I'll close out the video with something else.
And that's the end of the video. Basically, the Redskins defense, held Gurley under 100 yards. That was pretty good. The defense did a pretty good job at preventing Goff from really getting going. We had a couple sacks in the game. We had a couple turnovers. We forced 2 turnovers, I believe. So we did a really good job in this game of actually, stepping up and getting things done. Now, I do believe we got about 3 or 4 injuries in this game. I don't remember who, but we do have a couple injuries. Like Rob Kelly got injured in this game. And as you saw in the film, P. Ryan is a running back, and this is how we had to have used him to be successful when we didn't do this. To be successful with P. Ryan, you have to push him and have him on the ball late in the game. Okay? If he's running the ball late in the game, he will have success because he wears down a defense. Okay? And he has better vision than Rob Kelly. He doesn't have the greatest vision, but he has better vision of Rob Kelly and sees the gaps better. He's also much more elusive than Rob Kelly. He's got better speed. He's more elusive. So going forward in this season, I thought he did really well at times when he was played effectively and played in a position where he actually can be the most productive. So that's my opinion. That's my video. Please like, share, subscribe. Please leave any feedback. I'd love to get some feedback, questions, or if maybe you have a specific game in mind. Now I can try to get every game, but I wasn't able to get a hold of every game. I have a website I found that I can get the condensed versions of all games, and that's what I prefer. I don't want to have an all 3-hour long video. I'm trying to keep them all under an hour. So if you have any feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. If you like it, that means it shows me that you're actually watching it. I'll produce more. Views are one thing because you can literally view it it's 40 minutes long, cancel that shit. But I just really want people to view it. I want to actually have an open dialogue about what our team did last year. A lot of things that I want to make sure I'm clear on is a lot of opinions I had last year, people said I was wrong on, or a lot of people had, they don't have anything to back it up. The game film does not lie. Okay? And that's the beauty of football and beauty of sports, is you can say all you want, but when you watch game film, it does not lie. Okay? I can literally show you where coverage was. I can show you where the cut should have been, so on and so forth. So without further ado, that's the end of my video. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Redskins Ranter on Twitter, and you'll see all my video postings. Okay? Please give that the notification bell a click, and you'll get all my videos. Most of my videos are not going to be this long, I promise. Most of them are about 3 or 4 minutes long that I just do randomly. Once season starts, I'll do more breakdowns. I'll do just talk about the game, then I'll do a breakdown of the game film, so on and so forth. So that's it. That's my video. Hail to the Redskins. See ya.